drivers selected for the Thursday press conferences? Well, here is my Back to Basics F1 series, and let's call this one the Race Weekend Organisations Setup Edition, because that really rolls off the tongue. During editing, I might have realised this was a little too long for one video, so it's a two-parter, and this video focuses on Media Day. Thursday is Media Day, which means it is also the quietest day of the race weekend, so it's the team's biggest opportunity to film some social media content. But the more structured parts are the driver press conferences and the media pen. Last season, they seemed to transition from 6 drivers in one go to 2 sets of 3. The drivers will typically get a couple of tamer questions before it's opened up to the floor, and the floor is made up of journalists from across the world. And naturally, those are a little bit juicier. And these are the timings in the sporting regulations. Also, according to the sporting regulations, it's the FIA press delegate who decides who will be at the press conference. However, we don't get any more information about their selection process in the regulations. Although, based on what I've experienced from watching them every race weekend, so I can give you a summary, and from what I could find on the internet, this is what I know. Generally, the 6 drivers are made up of 2 drivers from each section of the field, and the drivers are rotated to make sure it's fair. However, external factors can influence this. For example, if there have been any major headlines over the past week, or any big dramas from the previous weekend. If they're not selected for the press conference, they do still have to go to the media pen. And as you might expect, this is an area in the F1 paddock where drivers on team principals will interact with media.